Hi everyone. Today we are going to be talking about area and perimeter. Before we do so, let's go ahead and go over our goal for today. Our I can statement or our goal for today is to use our knowledge to determine the perimeter and area of a polygon. Now if you remember from the last few days, we've been talking about finding the perimeter or the distance around a figure. And we've also been talking about finding the area or the amount of space inside of a figure. So today we're going to combine both of these concepts to find the perimeter and the area of the same polygon. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first figure. I notice that I have an orange rectangle. Now remember, perimeter is around. So we have to count the units or the square length units around the outside of the figure. So in order to do that, we're going to make our little dashes for each square side that we have. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The perimeter of this rectangle is 16 units. Now remember, when we find perimeter, we're not counting corners. We don't count corners, we just count the sides. And when we find the area of a figure, we count the inside squares, or how many squares it takes to fill the inside of that figure. So let's go ahead and do so now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It took 15 squares to fill up the inside of that rectangle. So the area of that rectangle is 15 square units. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at another figure. I notice that this is a rectangle too, but it's a little bit different. So it may or may not have the same perimeter. It may or may not have the same area. Let's find out. So let's take a look at our perimeter. Remember, perimeter is around. So we're going to count the unit side lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It has 16 units around that rectangle. So let's go ahead and find how many squares it takes to fill the inside or the area of this rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It took 12 squares to fill the inside of that rectangle. So the area of that rectangle is 12 square units. And if you take a look at both this rectangle and the one before it, did you notice it had the same perimeter even though it looked differently? So all shapes could have the same perimeter. They could have different areas or they can have the same areas. It just depends on the measurements on the outside and the measurements on the inside. So even though they look different, they could possibly have the same measures. Let's take a look at another one. All right, remember, perimeter is the outside. So let's count the outside side lengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 units is my perimeter. In my area or the inside, let's see how many squares it takes to fill the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It took 8 squares to fill the inside, so the area of this figure is 8 square units. We're going to take a look at one more, and when I say go, I want you to pause your video. And I want you to try to find the perimeter and the area of this figure on your own. And when you are finished, go ahead and unpause the video so that we can go over it and you can check your answer. So go ahead and pause your video now. Okay, so if you've unpaused the video, that means you must be ready to check your answer. So let's go ahead and find the distance or the perimeter around the figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The perimeter is 18 units. Did you get the same amount? All right, let's go ahead and check our area. How many squares fit inside that figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It takes 8 square units to fill the inside of that area of that figure. So the perimeter is 18 units and the area is 8 square units. So let's go ahead and wrap up this lesson by reviewing our I can statement to see if we've met our goal for the day. Our goal for the day was to use our knowledge to determine the perimeter and the area of a polygon. Did we count the outside of the shape to find the perimeter and the inside of the shape to find the area? If you said yes, then I would agree. Great job.